So last class we discussed about what is meant by research and what are the different classifications we have in research. Okay, so we discussed about information regarding research and what are the different types of classifications of research. So today we are going to discuss about another concept related to last concept, that is research, that is research methodology. Okay, so that is research methodology. So before going to discuss about today's concept, I repeat once again what we discussed in the last class. So it is very important concept and useful concept to all. Okay, so last class we discussed about research. Yes, on the screen we can see what is the definition of research for all aspects. On the screen we can see research is the systematic approach to obtaining and confirming new and reliable knowledge. That is, the main purpose of research is to obtaining and confirming new and reliable knowledge. So that kind of information what we call a research. Okay, so that is the exact definition of a research. Yes, here we discussed about what are the things they are not related to research. Okay, na? So the first one is accidental discovery. That is, a research is not an accidental discovery. And the second one is data collection. And the third one is searching out published research results in libraries. Okay, na? So these are the three things. Okay, they are not research, but what is actually research? Yes, so research is nothing but, so there we have mainly three different types of steps are there. Whereas comes to first one is a research is searching for explanation of events. A research is nothing but searching for explanation of events. Okay, so Adi, so దానిలో ఏంటంటే మనకి I already told you that whenever if you want do anything like developing a project, or whenever if you write a paper, or if you are preparing a paper to publish in a reputed journal, we need to question ourselves. Okay, na? So we have mainly three different types of questions are there. Okay, na? When we have answer for these three questions, we can easily find out a solution whatever the problem we have. Okay, na? So in that, the first question is why things are occur, and second one is what things are, what type of things are, and the third one is how things occur. Okay, na? So when we submit answers to above three questions, yes, we can give the information or clear cut information regarding a research. Okay, so that is the first one. And comes to second one is a research is a process. That is, research is nothing but a process. That process may includes different types of things. Okay, now, so the process in the sense, the first one is planning and management, managed, planned and managed, or planning and management, so whatever it is. Okay, now, so that is one type of process, so that we simply call a research is a process. And second one is a research is creative or creativity, whatever it is. Okay, creativity or creative is nothing but a process. That's why research is a process. And the third one is circular. Already we discussed about the circular in the last class. So depends on the above things, we can say a research is a process. Okay, next one is public good. So public good in the sense, already we discussed about information regarding public good. So public good, on the screen we can able to see what is the difference between public good and private research. Okay, na? So that two things are we can able to find out on the screen, or we can see on the screen. Okay, next one is we discussed about last class, that is classification of research. Okay, So there we have mainly different types of classifications consisted by research. The first one is basic research and second one is applied research. Okay na? So here the meaning of basic research is that is nothing but to determine or establish fundamental facts, or that is nothing but develop theories. So that kind of information what we call basic research. That is basic research is nothing but determination, or it is nothing but establish fundamental facts and relationships, okay, within a discipline or a particular study, so whatever it is, okay. So for that one, there we develop different types of theories. So that kind of research what we call basic research, okay. And comes to second one is applied research, okay na? So here the meaning of applied research in the sense that is nothing but to resolve a particular problem. So whatever the problem we have, to resolve that particular problem, okay na? So there we use one type of research, that research what we call applied research, okay na? So that is the second one. And comes to third one. So so third one in the sense related to basic research and the applied research, we can able to find out different types of things in the form of diagram on the screen, okay. So Vamsi Krishna unnadamma, Vamsi వినట్లా క్లాస్ వంశీ. నెక్స్ట్ గౌతమ్. Gautam,
sir,
on the screen, what are the things we saw? What are the things we saw on the screen? Tell me.
Sir, Adam sir, చెప్తాం.
What? What are the things we saw on the screen?
Basic research, applied research.
Yes, basic research and applied research. Yes.
Yes.
So in basic research, what type of information we find out in the first long rectangle? Next, Brahma. Brahmina, Brahmana. Brahmateja. 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 Next, CH Pavani.
Hello.
Yes, Pavani.
Sir.
Yes, what are the things we saw on the screen?
Basic research, applied research.
Okay. Next, in basic research.
Disciplinary knowledge.
Very good. And second one is subject
Applied
matter, and the third one is problem solving.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na?
Yes,
so when we have all these things, we can maintain. Last one is we can maintain the research. Then we can use that one.
Yes.
Okay. So this type of information we saw on the screen. బాబు మీరు క్లాసెస్ ఎవరు వినకపోయినా నేను ఆప్షన్ పోస్ట్ చేస్తా, చెప్తున్నా. క్లాసెస్ వినండి, మొబైల్ ఫోన్స్ పక్కన పెడితే ఊరుకోను. ఎవ్రీడే నేను అడుగుతా, ప్రతి కాన్సెప్ట్ కి ర్యాండమ్ గా ఎవరో ఒకరిని కాల్ చేస్తాను, నేను నేమే పిలుస్తా. సో వినండి. Okay, so in disciplinary research, we have different types of things. Okay, na? So the main purpose of this one is design to improve the discipline, that is improving design phase. So that is the first one. And second one is subject matter research. Already we discussed the information regarding in the last class. And the third one is problem solving research. Okay, na? So the main purpose of problem solving research is it is designed to solve a specific problem for specific decision maker. Okay, na? So the main purpose of problem solving research is it is designed to solve a specific problem. Okay, na? So that is the third one. And comes to second classification of research, that is analytic and analytic versus descriptive. Okay, na? So already we know very well about descriptive. Okay, na? So here descriptive research is nothing but to determine, describe or identify something. I repeat once again, descriptive research is nothing but to determine, describe or identify something. So that type of research what we call descriptive research. Okay, na? So that is the second classification, first one. And second one is analytic. Analytic is nothing but attempt to establish why something occurs or how it came to be. I already told you example for analytic in the last class. Okay, na? So whenever if you attempt to something, or whenever if you are going to develop something, okay, na? So during the developing phase, there we find out different types of problems, or there we can see different types of things. Okay, now. So when we facing different types of problems, there we think ourselves, that is how that problems are came or how that problems are occurred. Okay, now when we find out solution, or when we are doing such information regarding that one, or when we are doing collecting information regarding that problem or to solve that problem, so that kind of research what we call analytic research. Okay, na? So analytic research is nothing but attempt to establish why something occurs, why it is occurred. Okay, na? When we have answer for this question, okay, now that is nothing but analytic research. And the second one is how it came to be. Okay, when we provide or when we have answer for the second question also, that type of research what we call analytic research. Okay, now so that is the two different types of classifications where we find out in the research methodology. Okay, so first type of classification is basic versus applied. And second one is descriptive versus analytic. Okay, na? So these are the two different types of classifications. Yes, comes to very important concept, and today's concept, that is research methodology. Okay, na? So here, before going to discuss about research methodology, first of all, we should aware about what is the difference between methodology, method. Or is there any differences between occurred between methodology, method, or both are same? Yes, on the screen we can see methodology. Okay, the definition of methodology is the study of the general approach to inquire in a given field. So when we inquire whatever the information we are going to develop regarding a particular field, so that kind of information what we call methodology. Okay, so that is the first one. So that kind of information what we call methodology. And comes to second one is method. Okay, na? So the method is nothing but it is the specific technique or tools or procedures applied to achieve given object. So whatever the object, so here I already told you the object in the sense what is the main aim of your research paper, or what is the main aim of your research work, or what is the main aim of your project. So that is whatever the project we are going to develop. Okay, na? To achieve that kind of information, there we use specific techniques, or to provide correct solution, there we use different types of tools. Or to execute that one in a proper manner, there we applied multiple number of procedures. So whatever the techniques we are applying, whatever the tools we are using, and whatever the procedures we are using, so that kind of concept what we call method. That is, methodology and method both are different. Am I correct or not? అర్థమైందమ్మా? అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So methodology is nothing but, okay na, so it is the approach to inquire in a given field and acquiring information regarding a given field. So here a given field in the sense whatever the work we are going to develop, or whatever the information we convert into research, or whatever the work we are doing in the form of a research, okay na, to acquire information regarding that work or acquire information regarding that field is nothing but methodology. But whereas comes to method, it is nothing but specific techniques we use to solve a problem, or different types of tools we use to solve a problem, or different types of procedures we applied to achieve a given object, whatever it is. So this kind of information what we call methodology. So that is the difference between, I mean, that is what we call method. Okay, so that is the difference between methodology and method. Am I correct? మా అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here in method there we have different types of examples we can see on the screen. Okay, now for example, if you take economics, so that includes regression analysis, mathematical analysis, operations, surveys, data gathering, and etc. But commonly, whenever if you take any field like computer science field or economics field or other fields, whatever it is, okay, now the main thing commonly we observe in every field is that is gather what we call data gathering. Okay na? And what are the different types of operations we use in research? Okay na? So that kind of information we commonly find out in any field of research. So research lo manaki entante data gathering అనేటువంటిది ప్రతి దానిలో ఉంటది. Next, we use different types of operations. So depends on the field, we use different types of operations. Okay na? So operations and data gathering are the common fields when we find out any type of research field. Okay, it is regarding science or other thing, whatever it is. Okay, so that is the difference between methodology and method. Okay, clear ainamma? What is the difference between methodology and method? A methodology is nothing but it is an approach to inquire in a given field. So that kind of information what we call methodology. But whereas comes to method, it is the specific technique or tools or procedure applied to achieve a given object. That is, to achieve a given object, there we use some techniques. Or to achieve a given object, there we use some tools. Or to achieve a given object, there we use some procedures. Okay, so that is we apply some procedure to achieve a given object. So that kind of information what we call method. So that is the difference between methodology and method. Okay, now so there we have different types of examples we have for method. Okay, now so like mathematical analysis, so that is nothing but one type of method, and operations research, that is another type of method, and surveys, that is also another type of method, and what we call data gathering, that is also one type of what we call method, whatever it is. Okay na? So that is the information regarding method. Next two. So next one and very important one is మీకు ఒక డౌట్, ఆ డౌట్ ఏంటి అంటే మనకి Sir, already we discussed about what is meant by research and what are the different classifications of research. ఓకేనా, సో ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్స్ అన్ని మనం డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాం. ఓకేనా, సో మనకు రావాల్సిన డౌట్ ఏంటి అంటే, సార్ వాట్ ఈస్ ది ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ ఏ రీసెర్చ్ ఆర్ వాట్ ఈస్ ది ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ రీసెర్చ్. ఓకేనా, సో ఇప్పుడు రీసెర్చ్ ని మనం ఇనిషియేట్ చేయాలి అంటే, లేదు రీసెర్చ్ ని స్టార్ట్ చేయాలంటే, ఈస్ దెర్ ఎనీ ప్రాసెస్? ఎస్, దేర్ వీ హ్యావ్ different types of process available for a research or to start a research. Okay na, so that can be divides into multiple number of steps. We can see a multiple number of steps on the screen. Whereas comes to step number 1, step number 1 is process of research that includes the process is initiated with a question or problem. I already told you many times from the starting of TRR class, whenever if you want going to develop any project, or if you want to write any research paper, or if you want to publish that research paper in a journal, okay na, first of all we need to question ourselves. We find out this kind of information in initiation phase, or that is what we call idea. Okay na, so whatever the work we are going to develop, whatever the project we are going to develop, or whatever the information that is new information we are introduced to the society or market. Okay na, first of all we have some idea regarding that information. Okay na, so that is step number 1. Okay na, step number 1 in the process of research is the process is initiated with a question or problem. Okay na, so every process should be initiated with a question. Ante prati daniki నువ్వు ఒక వర్క్ స్టార్ట్ చేయాలంటే, ఐ ఆల్రెడీ టోల్డ్ యూ దట్ 3 questions are very important. ఓకేనా, సో వాట్ ఆర్ ది 3 questions? What are the 3 questions? Jayanth, what are the 3 questions?
The process is initiated with step.
What are the
Hello?
3 questions? Yes, so 3 questions are very important. First one is what it is and why it is, how it is. Ante
Yes, sir.
how things are occur, what type of things are occur, and why things are occur. Very good. Okay na, so that is the step number 1. Okay, next step number 2 is step number 2 is goals and objectives. So in step number 1, okay, in process of research we find out a question or problem, and in second one there we find out goals and objectives. So whatever the work we are going to develop, or whatever the research paper we are going to write, first of all we need to decide what are the main goals consisted by your concept, or what are the main goals consisted by your context, whatever it is. That is, what is the main objective of your research paper, or what is the main objectives of your research article. So that is step number 2. The step number 1 lo nemo we need to question ourselves. Okay, ante whatever the problem we find out, so a problem అనేటువంటిది ఏదైతుందో మనకి ఆ ప్రాబ్లం ని మనం ఇనిషియేట్ చేసేదే స్టెప్ నెంబర్ 1. అండ్ స్టెప్ నెంబర్ 2 is to provide solution to that problem. Okay na, so what are the main goals and objectives of your work, ante what type of work you are going to develop to provide a suitable solution to the problem. అందుకనే మనకి రీసెర్చ్ లో ఫస్ట్ రీసెర్చ్ లో మనం తీసుకునే వర్క్ ని ఫస్ట్ ఏమంటారంటే మనకి వాట్ ఈస్ ది ప్రాబ్లమ్ స్టేట్మెంట్. ది మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ వాట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ న్యూ ప్రాబ్లమ్ వి ఇన్వెంటెడ్ in that particular area or in that particular field. సో ఆ ఫీల్డ్ లో కానివ్వండి, ఆ ఏరియాలో కానివ్వండి, మనం ఏ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాబ్లం మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసాం. ఓకేనా, సో అది నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఈస్ ది మెయిన్ పర్పస్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్, ఆర్ వాట్ ఈస్ ది మెయిన్ పర్పస్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ రీసెర్చ్ వర్క్. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ వి కాల్ what are the objectives we have in our research work, and what are the main goals consisted by your research work. Okay na, so that is step number 2. And step number 3 is research design. So this research design can be used to develop, achieve the objects. anyone in the class, why we use design phase during developing a project or during to write an article? Why we are using design phase? Anyone in the class? So నేను చెప్తున్నా, so design phase is very important one in research work or in developing any project or when we write a paper. Okay, so design phase will play an important role. Why? Because design phase is nothing but we present the information in the form of diagrams, or we present the information in the form of flowcharts. Okay, na? When we represent information in the form of diagrams, okay, na? So that is nothing but design. So whenever if you want to explain any information to the other party or to other persons, okay, na? Whatever the information we are using paragraphs by paragraphs, rather than that when we explaining that information with the diagram, it is very easy, they can understand whatever the explanation we are going to explain to them. Am I correct or not? Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. ఇక్కడ ఏంటి అంటే మనకి ఒక ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అనేటువంటి మనం తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఏంటంటే ఆ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ని మనం పారాగ్రాఫ్స్ లో రాసి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసిన దానికన్నా, ఓకేనా, మనం డయాగ్రామటికల్ గా చెప్పామనుకోండి, దే కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్. ఓకేనా, సో వాట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ దేర్ అంటే దే కెన్ ఈజీలీ అండర్స్టాండ్. am I correct or not? So that is the step number 3. And step number 4 is results. So results in the sense, results are generated by conducting the research. So how can we expect the results, or how can we produce the result? We can produce the results generated by conducting the research. Ante whatever the above 3 phases we have, when we successfully completed step number 1, step number 2 and step number 3, okay na, we can automatically generate, okay na, different types of results, or we can expect what we call expected result or expected output, whatever it is. Okay na, so that is the 4th one. Okay na, that is the process of research includes, the first one is a question or problem, and second one is what is the goals, that is what are the goals and objectives, and the third one is research design, and the fourth one is results. Okay, and comes to fifth one. Fifth one is interpretation and analysis of the results follow. Okay, so after getting the results, there we need to analyze that result. ఎందుకంటే రీసెర్చ్ వర్క్ లో ఎప్పుడు కూడా మనకి when we get the expected output, or when we meet the whatever the requirement we have, okay na, we need to analyze ourselves again. ఎందుకంటే నేను చెప్పాను మీకు ఆల్రెడీ రీసెర్చ్ లో ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఏంటంటే మనకి డూప్లికేషన్ కెనాట్ బి ఎగ్జిస్ట్, ఆ డూప్లికేషన్ కెనాట్ బి యాక్సెస్. సో డూప్లికేషన్ ఆఫ్ డేటా అనేటువంటిది మనకి రీసెర్చ్ లో ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవ్వకూడదు. ఆ డూప్లికేషన్ ఆఫ్ డేటా అనేటువంటిది ఇట్ మే నాట్ బి యాక్సెసిబుల్. ఓకేనా, సో ఫర్ దట్ రీజన్ ఆఫ్టర్ కంప్లీషన్ ఆఫ్ ది వర్క్ we need to analyze ourselves. Okay na, so that is what we call results follow. So whatever it is, okay na, after getting the results, so what type of outputs they are producing, okay na, is that outputs are expected by that is whatever the outputs expected by you, okay na, whether we got that type of expected results or not. So we need to analyze that information. అవునా కాదా? ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏదైనా ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేస్తున్నాం అనుకోండి, ఓకేనా, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అడిషన్ ఆఫ్ 2 numbers ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేస్తున్నాం అనుకోండి. సో వెన్ వి డెవలపింగ్ దట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆర్ వెన్ వి రైటింగ్ దట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, వి ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ అడిషన్ ఆపరేషన్. am I correct or not? am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
ఓకేనా, సో 2 + 3 result is 5. 2 + 3 result is 5. అక్కడ ఏంటంటే there we use operation between 2 numbers, that is addition operation. Okay, so there we expect only addition rather than that. Okay na, when we get the information like 3 - 2, equals to 1. That is, we may not expect that kind of results. Am I correct or not? When we use the addition operation, we only expect the results like 3 plus 2 or 2 plus 3. Okay now. But when we got the information like 3 minus 2, it is useless information. I already told you in previous classes. Okay now. So that information is not useful to you. Am I correct or not? మనకు కావాల్సిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఏంటంటే అడిషన్ కి రిలేటెడ్ గా, కానీ మనం కలెక్ట్ చేసిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఏముంది, సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ ఉంది. మన సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ అవసరం ఉండదు కదా నీకు నీ వర్క్ లో. సో అదనమాట. అంటే ఆఫ్టర్ గెట్ ది రిజల్ట్, ఓకేనా, వీ నీడ్ టు అనలైజ్ అవర్ సెల్ఫ్. అంటే మనకి అడిషన్ కావాలంటే అడిషనే వస్తుందా, లేదు అంటే ఇంకా అదర్ రిజల్ట్స్ ఏమైనా వస్తాయా. వీ నీడ్ టు అనలైజ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ లైక్ దట్. ఓకేనా. సో అదనమాట. Yes. So here the process of research includes different types of phases. Okay now. So on the screen we can see diagram. Okay now. So there we have mainly 5 different types of phases are there. Okay now. So in first phase is there we have a question or problem. That is what we call problem statement. Okay now. And the second one is formulating goals or objectives. Okay now. So second one is for goals and objectives of your work. And the third one is we have some plan and design research. So that is the step number 3. And comes to step number 4. Step number 4 is generate research results. So we need to generate research results. That is step number 4. And step number 5 is interpret results and draw conclusions. Okay na. So this is what we call the process of a research. Okay na. The process of a research that includes mainly 5 different types of phases. In phase number 1, we have the problem statement. In phase number 2, we have some goals and objectives regarding your research work. And the third one is plan and design. And the fourth one is generate research results. And the fifth one is interpret results and draw conclusions. Okay na? So in question or problem statement, so what type of information we find out? Yes, on the screen we can see that is in phase number 1 we have procedures. Okay na. So like consumers and policy makers, whatever it is, what we call producers, consumers and policy makers, whatever it is. Economic business related ga cheppalandi. Okay na. Next one, formulate goals and objectives. Okay na. So that includes other disciplines. Okay na. So that is whatever the information we find out in the form of problem statement. Andukani manaki second one nunchi first one ki some connection is there. Okay na. And from first one to second one there we have some connection is there. Okay na. So connection epundi manakundi. Okay na. And comes to next one, fourth one is generate research results. So that is what we call service expertise. And last one is interpret results and draw conclusions. So in that we find out scientific professional community. Okay na. So that kind of information we find out in 5 phases. Okay na. So this is what we call the process of a research. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No,
No, sir.
doubts undo manaki baa chavutonda. So the process of research mainly includes 5 different types of phases. In phase number 1 we find out the problem statement. Phase number 2 some goals and objectives. Phase number 3 plan and design research. Phase number 4 is generate research results. And phase number 5 is interpret results and draw conclusions. Okay na. So that is the information regarding the process of research. Okay na. So creativity of a research, I already told you that a research is nothing but it is a creative process. What is meant by creative process? So creative process in the sense a research includes different types of things. So on the screen we can see that type of things. Okay na. And in point number 2 also we find out different types of things like imagination, initiative, okay na, initiation and curiosity, so other things. Okay na. And different types of creativities in point number 3 we also find out, that is applied and theoretical, so whatever it is. Okay na. So these are the things we simply call it as creativity or creative research. Okay, now. And next one is uh, fostering creativity. So fostering creativity in the sense we are using word creativity or creative for multiple number of times. Okay, now. So how we foster that creativity? So that creativity in మనం ఎలా ఇచ్చేయచ్చు అంటే మనకి, so there we have different types of points are there. Whereas comes to first one is gather and use previously developed knowledge. I already told you that whenever if you want to do any research, okay now, first of all we have some base information. Okay, I already told you that like when we are going to develop a project, okay now, regarding whatever the concept chosen by you or whatever the field chosen by you, okay now, first of all we gathering the information regarding that what we call that field or our work, that kind of information what we call base papers. Am I correct or not? That is base is very base papers is nothing but previous knowledge and previously developed knowledge anamata. Okay na, we require, that is creativity require this kind of information. And second one is we need to exchange ideas, then only we can able to find out new thing or we can create wonders. Okay na, always we need to exchange ideas. So whatever the idea we have to exchange that ideas with the superiors, we have to exchange your idea with your friends, or we have to exchange your idea with relatives, so whatever it is. So that is the point number 2. And comes to point number 3, apply detective. That is apply deductive logic in the sense apply reasonable logic. That is what we call suitable logic. And by using what type of logic we can able to expect correct output. So that kind of information what we call apply deductive logic. And next one is look at things alternative ways. So what are the things we have to develop that particular work in alternative ways and like shortcuts. And next one is question or challenge assumptions. So what are the different types of, we need to analyze ourselves, what are the different types of problems we are facing. I already told you that, that's why we make questionnaire or we prepare questionnaire. Okay na? So in that 3 questions should play an important role. First one is what it is, why it is, and how it is. When we have answer for these questions, okay na, we can start the work. Okay na? So that is the point number 5. And next point is search for patterns or relationships. So what type of relationships we have to in our work or to create a new thing, whatever it is. Okay, and last one is take risks. So when we create a new thing or when we introduce new thing to the market or to the world, okay, and there we have multiple number of problems are faced anamata. So multiple number of problems mano face chestene, okay na, we can get the what we call a correct output. Okay, that is in research work we have some risk. So definitely we have risk, we need to ready take that risk. Okay na, so without risk we may not expect results. So risk లేకుండా మనం ఏంటంటే రిజల్ట్స్ ని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయడానికి ఉండదు. Okay na, so this is the information regarding fostering creativity. Okay na, the first one is gather and use previously developed knowledge, and the second one is exchange ideas, and the third one is apply deductive knowledge or reasonable knowledge, I mean logic. Next one is look at things alternative ways, and next one is question or challenge assumptions, and next one is search for patterns or relationships, and last one is we are ready to take risk in research. Okay na, so these are the things. Yes, we can able to find out more information regarding fostering creativity. Okay na, so this is the information regarding research methodology. Okay na, so that is about today's class. Okay na, I repeat once again, methodology is nothing but it is an approach to inquire in a given field. So whatever the field we selected, we need to inquire information regarding that field. Inquiring information regarding that field, what we call methodology. Okay na? And method is differed from the methodology. Method is nothing but specific techniques, tools or procedures applied to achieve given objectives. whatever it is. Okay, now, and the process of research mainly includes 5 different types of steps. In step number 1, we find out question or problem. In step number 2, we have objectives. In step number 3, we have research design. And in step number 4, we have results. And in step number 5, we have different types of analyzing mechanisms. Okay, na? So that is the information regarding research methodology.